Hello everyone! Today we will see how to make an easy red cake pops. To make these red cake pops, we need a red cake. So you can choose whichever cake recipe that you want, your favorite vanilla cake, whether it's with egg or without egg. Choose your favorite vanilla cake recipe and add some red color to the batter and then bake the red cake. Once the cake is baked, let it cool down completely and then start to crumble the cake. Crumble the cake nicely with your hands like this. And then add 1 tablespoon of condensed milk to this crumbled cake and start mixing the condensed milk along with the cake. The amount of condensed milk that you need to add will vary depending on the cake recipe that you have used. So add 1 tablespoon condensed milk and then start to make cake balls like this and see if you are able to form the cake balls. Mine was breaking like this, so if it breaks off, then add a little more condensed milk. I added 1 more tablespoon of condensed milk and then start to mix again. Once more mix the condensed milk along with the crumbled cake and try to make cake balls. If you are able to form the cake balls, then continue to make a nice small cake ball. Press the cake mixture tightly and then roll it between the palms of your hand and set it aside. Repeat this with the remaining cake mixture. Make all these small cake balls and refrigerate this for about 30 minutes. In the meantime, prepare the chocolate needed to coat the cake balls. I have taken about 50 grams of dark chocolate. Melt the chocolate in microwave or a double boiler. If you've made lots of cake balls, then use about 100 grams of dark chocolate. Then we'll need some skewers like this. If you have skewers, then we can make nice cake pops. I'll show you how to make these cake balls without the skewers also later on in the video. So after 30 minutes, bring the cake balls from the refrigerator. Take 1 skewer and coat one end of the skewer with a little bit of the melted chocolate. And then poke the cake balls with this skewer. This way the skewer will stick nicely to the cake balls. Make sure you put the skewer in the center of the cake balls, otherwise it can start to break. Once you finish with everything, leave the plate in the refrigerator for about 5 to 10 minutes so that the chocolate will harden nicely and the sticks will not move. So after about 10 minutes, bring the cake balls from the refrigerator and dip it completely into the melted chocolate. Coat the entire cake balls with this melted chocolate. Let it drip a little bit and then you can pierce these skewers in a sponge or a colander like this. And then it will dry off completely. Before the chocolate sets completely, decorate the cake balls any way that you prefer. I had kept behind a few of the crumbled cake, so I am sprinkling it on top of these cake balls. Instead of these crumbled cake, you can also sprinkle some colored sprinkles or you can use red sprinkles. For this Valentine's Day, if you can get these small heart-shaped sprinkles, it will look very nice. After you decorate your cake balls, then you can place these skewers on a colander like this or any sponge or anything, just pierce it and the chocolate will set completely. Another way to make these cake pops is, if you have these chocolate molds, then take the crumbled cake and press it tightly inside these chocolate molds. I had this heart-shaped chocolate mold in which I am pressing this crumbled cake and refrigerate this for about 1 hour. In 1 hour, this cake will set nicely. Then you can remove it easily from the mold. To coat these chocolates, I have melted about 100 grams of dark chocolate. So if you don't have the skewer, then just coat the cake balls completely in this chocolate like this, and then place it on a butter paper, and you can sprinkle some decoration on top of it like we did before. Similarly, we can do the same for the small heart-shaped cake pops also. Coat it in the chocolate and then decorate it nicely. Instead of coating these cake balls in dark chocolate like this, you can also use white chocolate. That will also be very nice. Wait for the chocolate to set completely and then you can serve your dessert. So this is it, a very easy and simple red cake pops are ready. If you have the red cake ready, then you can finish this dessert in no time at all. When you cut these cake pops or when you bite into it, the red color just pops out. It looks so nice and it's so tasty also. For this Valentine's Day, you can make these red cake pops as a dessert. Or if you're gifting something to someone, you can place these small heart-shaped cake pops in the box and it will be a nice treat. Do try it out. Until next time, bye-bye.